We're reviewing this today. Hi everyone, it's me Gaming Do, and welcome to my review of a movie called Deadpool. This is my first, non-absolute brand new movie. This is new, it came out in 2016, but I'm not gonna say it's brand new. I'm not even gonna say the Blu-ray is brand new now. I consider brand new maybe July and beyond that. So, Secret Life of Pets would be considered brand new. I don't know. Suicide Squad would be considered brand new. Batman the Killing Joke, which I hate beyond words, the movie. Actually, no, I don't really hate it, I just really dislike it. But I really absolutely adore the graphic novel. Yeah. Alright, so on to Deadpool. This film is the best superhero film of the year by a long shot. This film is a god of a film. This film, everybody in my family who saw this film, it is either one of their favorites of the year or they absolutely love the film. Now, this is my second favorite film of the year. I still put Zootopia over Deadpool, but yeah. This film is amazing, nonetheless. The second best film of the year. I'll name the top 5, actually. Well, let's kind of explain how 2016 has been doing with movies, actually, before I review this. We'll start off with Deadpool, which was the first film I saw this year. Absolute blast. I was freaking laughing my ass off in the theater. And it is also, fun fact, the first R-rated movie I ever saw in the theaters. I've saw billions of other R-rated movies before then, but it's the first R-rated movie, and to this date, the only R-rated movie I've ever seen in the theaters. It is the only R-rated movie I've seen in the theaters. I think The Witch was rated R, and I almost saw that, but I'm not a huge modern horror movie fan. But I'm 80s horror movies. My favorite horror movie of all time is probably the original Nightmare on Elm Street. But yeah, I don't really like Conjuring. I thought it was stupid. It's just stupid jump scares. You gotta have a gruesome villain who's out for a bloodlust. And Conjuring is ghost, oh, they're just coming to haunt you. That's not scary. What scares me is violence, extreme violence, that is meant to be really evil. Yes. So, back to 2016 movies. Deadpool was amazing. Then I saw Zootopia. I didn't think Deadpool was going to be beaten by a film this year, but I am a freaking big fan of Disney movies, and that just was probably my favorite Disney movie to date. I really, really love Zootopia, and I'm surprised I don't own it right now. I might get it probably not anytime real soon, but yeah. Then, I believe the third film I saw in the year, well, the third to come out that I've seen in order was Batman v Superman, but that is actually the most recent film I've seen this year. And that movie wasn't good at all. It was very disappointing. Only Ben Affleck's Batman was good. That was about it. Then After Batman v Superman, I saw, what was it? What was after Batman v Superman? I believe it was Captain America Civil War. Yeah. That was a great movie. Very good. I thought it could have been a little more Spider-Man and a little more Ant-Man, and it would have been perfect. But it got an A for me. Then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. The wrong movie this year. I ranked it. I ranked it an A-. Holy crap, am I sorry for ranking that movie an A-. Right now, I give it like a D. It's freaking terrible. I don't think it's quite as bad as Batman v Superman, which that and Norm in the North are the two worst movies of the year, but it was still pretty freaking bad. Then, I believe it was Finding Dory. It's not one of Pixar's best, but it's good. I give it about a B something. Probably low B. Then Secret Life of Pets blew me away. I still love it to this day, and is my second favorite animated film of the year. Then Batman Killing Joke. Didn't really like it. I didn't hate it. I think it's about a C movie or so. Like, I like the scenes that were adapted from The Killing Joke, but the Batman and Batgirl prologue is just so boring. If it was that the entire movie, it would have definitely been an F. But it's not. Thankfully, it changes to The Killing Joke maybe about half hour into the movie. But yeah. And then last but not least, the latest film I've seen this year, Suicide Squad. It was good, very good, but it did have a few problems, like I did not like Jared Leto's Joker. I thought he was very... Here's the difference between Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn and why I freaking adore her and Joker. It's because Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn may look like the new 52, but it's the personality that counts. And let me tell you, Joker is not in his original personality. He's not even close to Jack Nicholson, Mark Hamill, or Heath Ledger. I love all three of them, and may God have love in their souls. But Jared Leto is my least favorite Joker of all time. I think he resembles only the green hair and white face. That's about it. Other than that, he resembles nothing. Yeah, maybe he's like some gothic version. I don't even think he's like that. He's like, just, his main goal is to be in love with Harley. Like, I think in this film, for the first time in history, I think the Joker is kind of more in love with Harley than Harley is with the Joker in the entire time Harley Quinn has been out since 1992. Harley loves Joker very much, but this is probably I don't know, he's just, the main goal is to get Harley, that's about it, and there's not that many good jokes, he's very bad. But, enough rambling on about 2016 movies. The main point of the video is reviewing Deadpool, the first movie I saw this year. Great movie. I will review 4 characters. The characters will be Deadpool, Ajax, Colossus, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Deadpool. Freaking Ryan Reynolds blew the freaking roof off. This movie made me love Ryan Reynolds as an actor. This is goddamn great. You see this guy, Deadpool on the cover, Ryan Reynolds? He is a freaking masterpiece in this film. I can't think of anybody else who could do as good as him. My favorite quote in the entire movie was when he was about to run over the guy with the giant, like, in the hockey rink, and he was like, "I'm gonna freaking kill you slowly in 5 minutes." That was probably my favorite quote in the movie. Then we got Mega Sonic Teenage Warhead. She was good. I thought her ending where she like exploded and made the... I don't know, she's alright. She was pretty funny, honestly. Colossus was an absolute beast in this film, except he was all polite. Oh, and I also love the scene where it's like Deadpool is like, he like explains not to kill Ajax, and then he just shoots Ajax, and then Colossus just starts throwing up everywhere, and then yeah, and then after Colossus is a beast, but he's very polite at the same time. And then to end it all off, we got ourselves Ajax. I am really not the biggest fan of this Ajax. I thought he was just... I know he's supposed to be evil, but he's freaking despicable in this film. He's like freaking beyond evil. He's like trying to ruin Wade Wilson's face. I don't really like Ajax. I obviously give Deadpool an A+, and I highly suggest it. It's not just your typical R-rated comedy, it's a freaking great action film. I couldn't suggest another movie more other than Zootopia this year. Go watch this, it's a freaking masterpiece. Love Deadpool. Never will stop loving it. But that's it. Gaming Goo here. See you later. Bye. Sorry. Bye-bye. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Alright, bye. See ya.